What's up traders, welcome to a new video in my channel. My name is Smart. In today's video we shall be looking at the most effective strategy of trading binary options in 2023. So if you are new to my channel, please like and subscribe, share to your traders friends to help them. In today's video, we shall be looking at the best and the most effective strategy of trading binary options. So if you don't have a trading account, you can register with QTest or Pocket Auction. The link will be at the description of this video. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Pocket Auction account. Now I'll be showing you the best and the most simplest strategy of trading binary option in 2023. Okay, here we'll be using three indicators. The first one will be stochastic oscillator. Oh. Stochastic oscillator. Then change the settings of the stochastic oscillator. Everything in this input remain the same. We go to the style. The overbought will be 98. The oversold will be 2. Then we increase the thickness of the line. But right here, I will uncheck the K period. I'm not using the K period. I will uncheck it, so I don't need it. And after then, you save. Then the next, like I said from here, the next indicator will be RSI. The period is 14. Your about is 80. Oversold is 20. So the middle line is not used. So I will check it and then make the line thick. Of course, you save. And then the last indicator I'll be using is Bollinger Bands. Go to the setting. The period is 10 and the division is 2. Make the line thick and remove the background color. Then you save. Now these are the three things we need. First, the stochastic oscillator and the Bollinger Band can be used alone without the RSI. But I discovered that with the RSI, the signal is more effective. For instance, if the stochastic oscillator, Bollinger Band, and the RSI is telling you the same thing, it is very, very effective. So please take note, I'm using 3 minutes candle time and 3 minutes trade expiration time. You can also use 5 minutes. And you can even use a lesser time, but I don't really recommend a lesser time so that you can always organize yourself well. So 3 is okay, or you can use 5. So that you don't rush yourself and then make mistakes. Okay, now let me show you an example. I will scroll. Now take for instance, in this place, you can see that the candle is touching to the bottom line of Bollinger Band, and the stochastic oscillator is touching to, look at it, this candle is touching to bottom line of Bollinger Band, and the line on stochastic oscillator is touching to oversold. Now you expect green, and this could have been a winning trade, but you can see the RSI is not touching. But I advise that you use the 3: Bollinger Band, stochastic oscillator, and RSI. Using the 3 will be much more effective. Also, when the, like in this case, when the Bollinger Band is, the candle is touching up and the stochastic oscillator is touching to overbought and the RSI is touching to overbought, then the candle will reverse down. You can see here, sorry, the candle will reverse downwards. Okay, so let me look for signal. For instance, I'll go to, okay, you can even see from this AUD this is very good for OTC market. You can use it to trade OTC market effectively. You can see Bollinger Band is touching to oversold, the line and stochastic oscillator is touching, and then the candle reverse. You can see the RSI didn't even touch. But please, I recommend that you wait for the 3 to touch. Now, even if stochastic oscillator is touching to oversold line and the candles here, they are not touching to oversold, please don't take a trade. Let me look for another signal. Now, it is far more effective when the 3 is telling you the same thing. Look at it here. In this place, stochastic oscillator, the candle is touching to bottom line. The stochastic oscillator is touching to oversold. And then the RSI is touching to oversold. Then you have the candle reverse upward. So this is the best way to trade in 2023. Trade binary options. Now, I will take a trade with my demo account before switching to real account. Let me search for signal. Okay, like in this case, for instance, you've seen that the candle touches to the bottom line, the stochastic oscillator touch, but RSI didn't touch, and there was a reversal. But this kind of reversal at times may not easily happen. So that is why it's always good you wait for the 3 to touch before taking the trade, so as not to make mistake. Now, I must say this, if you want to make good money with binary option, you must have a way of recovering your money. You must have a way of recovering your money. Otherwise, you may not really make progress with your trading account. Okay, let me show you. For instance, my calculator. So what I do is I deposited $50 using promo code that gave me $75. Now I would use $1 for my first trade. If it did not enter, I will go with $2 to recover. That is, if I win the 2, I will recover 1 and make small profits. If it did not go, I will use 5. Then if that still didn't go, I will use 10. Then I will use 20. Then I will use 40. Okay, so this means I have up to 6 legs, as in I can try up to 6 times. If all the 6 candles did not reverse upward, then I will wipe my own account. But it is rarely happen for this kind of a case to happen, except otherwise you did not take note of the signal and everything is not well situated before you take trade. Let me show you an example. I will switch to my real account. Okay. Now let's say a case. One thing I must say that you must not leave the asset you are trading, and you must not jump candles, otherwise you will make mistakes. So like in this case, you see that CAD CHF, look at it here. You can see that's what I did all through to this point. See the CHF. Now the first I trade was $1 and I lost it. The next candle I immediately enter $2, I lost it again. The next one I immediately entered with $5 and I lost it again. And the next one I entered with $11 and I won the trade, and I recover all the money that I've lost. You can see I actually lost total of $8 and I got $10 profit, meaning I recovered the $8 plus $2 profit. So this is the best way to trade binary option. Now, this is the longest I've had so far, and that was because I didn't really check the signal well before entering the trade. Most of them, if I lose one, the next candle will definitely enter. Like in this case, you see I lost this euro TRY. I lost one and I lost, and then try with two and I won the trade, and I recover $1.78. So this is the best way to trade binary option. This is the only way you can actually make progress with binary option. Without multi-gale, you can't really make progress with binary option. So in my next video, I'll be showing you with live trade. I think I will take this, just one trade. You can see this is touching to the bottom line, and then the stochastic oscillator is touching. So I will wait a little for the RSI before taking a trade. So now I'm getting set to take a trade. I'll be looking at this time here. Once it's left, once you have 1 second left, and you can see the candle is already touching to the bottom line, the stochastic is touching. So in this last candle, I'm definitely going to, as in the RSI is definitely going to touch the oversold. Then I will take a trade for buy, that is higher green candle, so using $1. But if I did not win the $1 trade, then I can use $2 in the next candle in the same asset. Take note, don't move to another asset except you know that the signal you are working with is not actually correct. So in the case of that, you can quickly just leave that asset and go to another one, then look for correct signal. Oh, it seems to be reversing already. If this reverse, I will not take the trade. It's reversing already. This looks like a perfect hammer for higher trade. Okay, it's reversing already. It has reversed, so I won't take this trade. There's a green candle, I won't take this trade. So it's advisable when you have a green candle, just avoid it. Okay, it has already reversed, so I will leave it. So this is just how to trade. In my next video, I'll be showing you with live trades. Thank you.